Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Jackie Robinson Stadium for 2016 preseason action, as today the SoCal Apaches take on the Inglewood Blackhawks. This is the second ever meeting between both squads. The first meeting took place in 2014 down in Downey, September 15th, if I recall, and the Blackhawks led 16-0, cruised to victory, winning 34-14. Well, this is a vastly different roster for the Apaches. As you know, there was a huge roster purge in semi-pro really in the past 3 months, and as a result the Apaches picked up a gang of players. You're going to see they have the manpower that matches Inglewood's. So will the mix of talent mesh for SoCal here tonight? Remember, the Blackhawks won by 44 in their first game against the East Valley Ravens, representing Chandler, Arizona. And so for the Blackhawks, in their final preseason action here today, they want to get off on the right foot and lead into SCFL gameplay and finish here with an undefeated 2-0 mark. We're ready for the action. Thanks for joining us. Set for the kickoff in a moment.
Thank you, John. Tyler.
Here we go. This one is underway, and the Blackhawks overturn it from the 20. That's Brian Flowers. Flowers moves upfield, gets to the 32-yard line. Favorable field position for the Blackhawks to open up shop. 10 for Inglewood, ball position on the 35-yard line. They add 2 yards, so tiny bonus there. Your quarterback is Damian Cartwright today, no less Obi. Explanation soon to come. Cartwright with a lot of time, he guns it, complete! Over the shoulder, first down plus more. Blackhawks into Apache territory at the 25-yard line. That is a 50 Inglewood position on the 25. I think I'm watching Canadian football, I'm so hooked on it. 40-yard completion, actually. And it positions Blackhawks very favorably within range. Cartwright continues at quarterback.
There is number 1, Damian Cartwright, ladies and gentlemen, at quarterback, conducting the offense for the Blackhawks.
Fakes the handoff to Flowers, he'll gun it for the end zone! Deflected, no good. So Blackhawks have second down and 10. So far 1 for 2 passing for Damian Cartwright. To the right is Terrell Lewis, who had a big day in week 1. The pass is deflected by Anthony Stamps on first down. A little bit of a high snap, pitch to Flowers, not in favor of the option play, and the timing was just not there. That was Leon Sandcastle on the play. Remember, that was Deion Sanders' alter ego, wanted to get back into the league. Good times. And they made shirts with his name and number. Here's Cartwright on third down. They need the 15. He gets nothing there. Sam Hogan with the stop. Sam Hogan.
All right, 12-19 to play in the first quarter.
Thank you, and fourth down. And with no kicking game, they're going for it. Fourth down, they need the 15. Cartwright to his right. He'll throw and complete. Looks like Jones to the 18, but it'll be short of the marker to make. It'll be Apache ball when we come back. No score, 3 minutes in. I have not.
So 11:59 and taking an opening quarter, no score. First drive for the Apaches from the 18.
Raymond Franco at quarterback. Buford wears the other number 7. Handoff left side. That's Donald Matthews. Matthews up to the 20-yard line where he gets stopped there. And we have more extracurriculars. And this will be heated all night long.
Got some history here.
Offsetting personal foul calls for 3:15 into the opening frame. Just saw Mark Ice on here tonight. Handoff up the middle. Looks like Matthews again. He gets a few up to the 26-yard line. Short there. Beautiful helmets for the Apaches. The headdress covers the entire side. Here's Franco again.
Oh, nice
complete. And a first down. John Roberson with the catch.
10:41 to play in the opening quarter. No score here as the Apaches are on the move. They're up to the 37-yard line.
Yes.
That's Raymond
Franco at quarterback. Waiting to snap. No score, first possession for SoCal. Based out of Downey, complete. Roberson again.
Dirty laundry.
Dropped at the line of scrimmage, penalty markers.
Penalty against the defense, the Blackhawks, so that'll give up a lot of yards there.
Hand off Williams, no going there. And he is stuffed back. Edwin Flores is there on the stop.
Second down and 11. 9:34 and ticking in the first quarter, no score.
5 players have wristbands in which to see the plays. They're still not on the snap. Franco throws, looked like it was deflected, then almost picked off by Curtis Perkins, who could have housed it.
9 minutes to play in the first quarter, still no score as the Apaches are on the move. Inside the 50 at the 49-yard line. Third down.
They'll need the 38. Double wide right to the far side. Look out, and Franco throws. Pressure on the quarterback by Michael Gilliam. The pass is incomplete. Fourth down with 8:29 to go, first quarter. Time running. No, the snap goes underneath. Mike Moya, and he gets it off somehow. And a scrum will stop right at the midfield stripe. First and 10 Blackhawks, ball position at the 50. Worm burner, no good.
So 7:51 to play in the first quarter, no score. We're at the 50-yard line. Inglewood, second down.
Terrell Lewis in motion, 2 touchdowns 3 weeks ago. Handoff Flowers, big hole, 40-yard line, and should have.
Very close to the first.
Very, very close. He needed the 40 exactly.
So they're floating with the no huddle here. 7:18 and ticking in this opening quarter. Still no score at the 40-yard line. Inglewood on the move. Oh, 3rd and inches.
Okay, they did call him short, which I thought.
3rd and inches. And whistles. Here we go. 1st and 10. They're gonna call
So
it.
they give him the first down by inches. Oh man, he plowed over the center and Flowers busted the ball.
Ball is loose.
Loses the football.
Apaches
And it
football.
looks like SoCal will have it. They do. Yeah.
So the Apaches get the gratuitous bounce after the fumble, and they get it. 6:46 to play in the opening quarter, and there's still no score. These guys are going back and forth. 30-yard line. Apaches.
Well, 2 turnovers, 1 on downs, the other on a fumble. So we're still scoreless, and we'll have a time count by.
First down for the Apaches.
And Matthews gets to the 20.
Wow,
30,
that's a hard runner.
45, rolls to the 40.
That is some hard running there. Gets all those yards back. First down now up to the 40. 6:12 to play in the opening quarter. No score. Roll on the play here as they setting up the play.
Well, and running the ball suckers the secondary in for Inglewood. So will they open it up on the pass? Here they do, on the pass. It's complete. Though it went short. Roberson to the 30, 45, 44-yard line. I can't count.
Minute 40 seconds. First quarter, no score.
And second and 7 for the Apaches.
Oh,
Pulls it away.
take a
Thrown
seat.
down by Travis Taylor.
Third and about 18, they're saying, with 5:08 to go and ticking in the first quarter. Still no score.
And that was a massive loss of 10. I mean, his arm strength is rather tremendous. They need the 50. Franco. A lot of time.
Oh!
Picked up by Brandon Smith. You need to knock out push-ups right there, buddy boy. It'll be 4th down. Fourth down for Moya, the snap. Oh, this one is shanked to his left. It trickles out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A very small kick of 25 yards. First and 10 Blackhawks, 4:22 remaining, first quarter. Oh, get out of there. Get out of the way, buddy.
You got any power, brother? Can I plug in?
On first down, the handoff goes to Tyrell Lewis to the 50-yard line, second down. Yes, I do. Tonight, so we apologize. Second down and 6. Good run by Lewis on first down. So if he's a backup running back, they're in good shape. Oh, looked like they were offside. Flags are flung on the play. Blackhawks get into SoCal territory, but it should be a free 5, and they should take it and repeat second down.
Second down after the penalty. They're going to move it to second and 5 to the 46. Yeah, 46-yard line.
Yeah, makeable first down here for Inglewood, right in front of our broadcast position. 2 tables, a shed, and some 40s. We wish. Oh, look like they're offside again. He throws, complete,
man.
Gets it to the 20, the 15 to 10. That is a touchdown for Inglewood, and they bust it open. Solomon Jones does it again.
Here they're going to go for 2 here.
So they're going for 2. The extracurriculars were not punished against either side. Some pushing and shoving, general discomfort, and they're offside again. They get back. Fake the handoff to Flowers, the throw into the end zone. They get it for 2.
8-0.
Javon Johnson, who had a monster game week 1, catches it for 2. Edgar Rosales kicks it off, and the return is from the 18. A little skip to his giddy up. It's Travis Fountain with the return up to the 34-yard line.
I really like this red
18 yards. Travis Fountain. 6 of Mike out. Great crowd on hand. Happy to have you with us along for the ride. Jackie Robinson Stadium, the site. The 2 JTs on hand. 3:22 left in the first quarter. Apaches have it first and 10. Hand off. This is a big run. You know what?
He made something out of nothing
all night.
I agree. He made something out of nothing there.
Yeah.
Moving the chains up, or moving the yards down to 39. They're going to go no.
More sturdy right here than it was over there last week. Well, just barely. But.
No huddle. Apaches are hurrying it up. 2:52 to play in the opening quarter. 8-0 is our score. Inglewood on top of the visiting Apaches in this doubleheader. SCFL versus PCFC.
On second down, pass complete. That's the only 2 men they're going to. Matthews early on is, do they have other players to go to other than Roberson and Matthews? We'll find out on 3rd and 5. Picked off. Dion Bell with the pick.
Here comes the offense of Inglewood as they lead 8-0, and they just picked off the Apaches.
Yeah, Dion Bell. You know, making good with Maurice Austin's number 13 with the pick there.
Very intense crowd here. Very good matchup. I love the red and the green.
You know what? This is great. It identifies players immediately, and that's all we ask for. Flowers in motion. First and 10. 2:20 left in the first of 4. They crowd the box. They wanted to go blitz, but he is delaying the snap. Empty backfield. Throw complete to Flowers. Gets it 40. And room 35, 34. Now to bounds at about the 33.
1:46 and ticking in the opening quarter. 8-0 is the score. Inglewood on top, driving.
We're liking the nip and tuck battle here. And they want a blitz. They show 7. And Cartwright gets about a yard. We'll give him credit for that because they really crowded the box.
3rd down. And they say about 4.
4 works for us.
With good. 1 minute to go in the first quarter.
Good enough for this government work. Great night for football. 74 degrees, about a 5-mile-an-hour wind, but it's not really going to affect the kicking game. Not like it did 3 weeks ago.
That's right.
That was brutal. Punts would come back to the line of scrimmage. It was awful. Cartwright the throw. And complete on the slant. Solomon Jones, 32-yard line. They get the first down.
Moves the chains. Quick offense because we only have 27 seconds left in this first quarter.
And it seems like a different mindset for Solly because there was just some passes that he absolutely dropped that were makeable catches last year, and it was honestly problematic. Tonight, he's on point. 1st and 10. They'll get this playoff before the quarter siren. Empty backfield. A lot of time. Complete. Lewis to the 15. And that's where they'll scrimmage when we return. End of one. 8-0 Inglewood.
On the Blackhawks trying to add to their 8-0 lead here to start the second quarter. Ball at the 15-yard line.
Blackhawks with deep penetration. Rosales will snap it. Flowers in motion. They bring 5. Handoff. Lewis almost lost it. Gets to the 10 and bounces off his knee. And that
got some extracurricular activity. They're going at it. Wow, this is WWE right here.
Well, that contact.
Actually, UFC.
Ivan McDowell going at it with Lewis. And tensions continue.
Let's hope cooler heads prevail here, gentlemen.
Not tonight. At this rate.
We've got some more extracurricular.
Oh, J.R. White just punched the guy. He punched the coach. Cannot be reached.
Looks like Kyle. Looks like Kyle's here now.
White's better than that.
I think we got it all under control. So here we go, back to action after all that. Well, frankly, it was all bullshit, right? Am I right?
Amen. We ordered takeout, got it, ate it, and processed it. So, second down. Of course a timeout by the Apaches. What else? Down after the timeout by the Apaches. And Blackhawks have the ball in the lead. Here's Flowers bouncing to his left. Our first play in about 20 minutes, to be honest. We stopped at about the 15 clock run. 14:33 left until halftime.
So do we got third down?
We do.
At the 16 with 14 minutes to play in the second quarter.
And Blackhawks want to extend their lead.
Read it or ignore it.
Long time. Here's Cartwright. And on the pass complete to Flowers, gets to the 15 rather. And out at about the 12-yard line.
They're going for it. Fourth down.
Cartwright swings it out, complete, gets it to Sheldon Banks. Banks is over the goal line. And in, touchdown Blackhawks.
All right, Blackhawks are on the board again. So appears it'll be 2-point conversion time. 14-0 as it stands. They're going to try to make it 16 with 12:46 to play in the first half.
That's Deshaun Edmond at quarterback now. He's going to swing to the left. He'll dive, get one knee down, and then cross the goal line for the 2-point conversion. 16-0, 12:46 left until halftime. And Rosales puts a boot into it. Blackhawks up by 16. The return is from the 12-yard line. It's Sandcastle. Sandcastle gets to the 26-yard line. Return of 12.
So here come the Apaches. They trail 16-0 with 12:39 to go in this half.
Lights will take their effect very shortly. Shade has descended upon Jackie Robinson Stadium. Beautiful night for football right now. Cool breeze. Now he trips over a grass blade and gets dropped.
Second down after the sack.
Franco to throw. Franco with some time. Franco runs. Franco gets upended at the 25-yard line. Caught by
Third down and about 14 with 11:38 to play in the half. Trailing 16-0, the Apaches on the move from the 24-yard line. We're going to go take a timeout. Game play.
Franco passes into the flat, incomplete. Looking.
Here's the punt team for the Apaches, trailing 16-0 with 11:22 to go in the half.
Moya to kick, wasn't successful on his first two. Corey Johnson wants to crash in, and he will not. He'll fade back. Moya kicks, quality kick, gets a bounce into Apache territory. And that's where the Blackhawks will operate when we return.
Here we are. Blackhawks have the ball.
Put the ball back into Blackhawk territory?
50-yard line.
I love it.
10:54.
I love the spotting ability of the officiating crew. 10:54 left until halftime, and Cartwright will roll right and throw, and it's no good. Off of Michael Felicia, he was, however, out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Things are quieted down. Thank goodness.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Hear, hear. I'll drink to that, although I don't encourage it. 2nd and 10. To the wide right is Alexander. Trying to get him off at the snap. Cartwright shovels it. What a pass. Gets it to Deshaun Edmond, and he gets a first down. What a nifty play. Why he's still here is a mystery. 1st and 10, Blackhawks. Position on the 33-yard line. We've played 5:20 of the second quarter. Blackhawks begin league play in a month. Swings it out complete. This is Edmond again. 30, 25, and forward progress is stopped at the 28.
So here we go, Blackhawks.
Crazy. So we get to play. Wow. Vegas Hawks, August 13th. Who knew?
Now you know.
Not many. Swings it out complete. Gets it to Edmond again. 25, 15, and out across the 10. First and goal.
8:19 and ticking here in this first half. Blackhawks are on top 16-0, trying to add to it.
Flowers. No gain, maybe one. Met up against a plethora of...
Second and goal, ball about the 7-yard line. 7:33 and ticking in this opening half. 16-0 is our score. Inglewood trying to add to that lead.
They sure are, and whistles and maybe a timeout.
Second and goal, again from about the 8-yard line. 7:17 and tick, tick, tick in the first half.
Well, to have a stranglehold on this game, they need to score. Flowers to the right of Damien. Fakes a handoff. Over the middle!
Oh.
Incomplete. Looking for Jones. Looking for Edmond, rather.
We had a similar situation in the first game of the doubleheader where Vegas was ready to take control and they couldn't do it, and then Disciples came back in.
Two chances in that second quarter. Important third down for Inglewood. Double wide, either side. That's Maserati Jemison on the near side. New player out of Arizona State. He's looking his way. It's a complete to Dre Alexander.
Still fighting.
And they're still fighting for yardage. It'll get stopped at about the 8. Field goal coming up. Fourth down, they're going for it. They have to. There's no kicking game anymore. Cartwright to throw. Swings it out to Flowers. No good.
Too much.
And the Apaches will take over.
Here comes the offense of the Apaches.
And here comes Franco. Oh, low snap.
Still going.
Hooker. First down.
These guys are playing with a lot of passion right
I
now.
love it. Well, the passion has to equate to points.
Yeah. Emphatic first down as they move the chains. Apaches are bringing the war dance here.
Hey! All jokes must go. It's Saturday night. Handoff Booker again. Booker tries to shift, and he is dropped by Travis Taylor, among others.
Second down facing these Apaches.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
Where are they,
It's not
26?
a make or break down, but I mean, they need to convert on this drive.
Just under 4 minutes to play in the half. Trail by 16.
Three-step drop.
There's
Franco
a nice
guns
ball.
It to the right.
He
Complete.
got his man.
Greg Moore. Moore loses it. And I think Inglewood gobbles up
Are
the loose
you
chain.
kidding me?
He had nearly a first down at the 40.
Short facing the Apaches. They trail by 16. 16-0 with 3:14 and ticking in this half. Ready to get this thing going here. Still lining up their formation. Third and short, third and about a yard. Just outside the 40-yard line, about the 39-yard line. Just a few inches before they can move those chains, and they're still talking about it. They're going to get a delay of game penalty here. They don't call timeout.
I don't know if they've started it yet. Sometimes they don't.
Taking their sweet time here.
And valuable flash drive space. All right, here we go. First and 10. 39-yard line. Generous spot, though. They give it to the big tank.
No, they're not going to get it.
Donald Matthews, and he goes nowhere.
He goes backwards. Correction, that was first down. They moved the chains on the previous play, so this brings up second down.
And they will not get the play off.
And it's 2-minute warning.
Yep, 2-minute warning has been given to both benches. Blackhawks lead 16-0.
Are they going to let this roll? No. So we got the 2-minute warning coming out of it. The Apaches are trailing by 16, and they have the ball at about the 37-yard line.
Swings
Swing
it out,
pass.
gets it to Roberson. Roberson eludes one defender. He stays in bounds. And eventually
Roberson
faces a punishment by Chris Benson out of
And they're still
Riverside
talking.
Community College.
You know, he's got some moves, Roberson,
Yeah,
but he's got a bigger mouth.
utilize a little too much. I mean, it's going to affect him as war of attrition happens near the end of the game. Second down and 10. They're stopping the clock with 1:38 left in the half.
Let's see if they huddle up here. No huddle. I'll keep it rolling. With 1:38.
They want 143 up.
1:43 on the clock. Thank you.
There we go. He's a man.
1:43 is what they set the clock.
If we didn't have Mr. Black, we'd have Mr. White. Third down. Franco throws. For it all! Mr. Brandon Smith at the pick.
What an
Dropped at the 32-yard line, bobbled it off his hands, shoulder pad, then back into his hands. Blackhawk football with the...
Here come the Blackhawks.
Blackhawks.
They've got a 16-0 lead with 1 minute 35 seconds to go in the half.
Oh,
And
it's
they
nice
have
to
the ball
have
to
these
30.
beautiful brisk nights. 3 weeks ago, you could have fried an egg on these bleachers.
Yes, you are. Yes.
Indecision here. Hand off the Flowers, they get stuffed. And see if the Blackhawks use a timeout.
Here we go. Blackhawks with 1:13 to play. 1 minute 13 to play in the first half. 16-0 lead. Ball to 25. Second down about 15.
They need the 40. Ooh, and a free play, so throw it away, see what happens. Picked up, but it may not matter. We'll see. It's Ronnie Brown. We'll see if this counts for 6 for the Apaches. Side judge threw his flag after the snap, so they let the play go. Should be a foul charge to SoCal.
We'll have to go to the video.
Hey.
All right, so 1 minute 3 seconds. Out we have.
Oh, motion. Contact. No. Well, here's the play because someone took a picture of it. His head is on the ground. Nothing else is. Not his knees nor his elbow. His elbow's right there. Second down. That'll be debated for a long time. Here's Flowers, 40-yard line, gets more out at the 44 to the Blackhawks sideline. 55 seconds to go, the clock stopped.
All right, penalty against the Blackhawks with 55.9 ticks left in the first half. They lead 16-0. They're backed up to the 25 on second down and 15.
So here we go. Second down. A lot of motion again. A lot of
Again, 55.9 ticks left in the half with the Blackhawks up 16-0. Ball at the 30-yard line after a penalty. They need to get to the 40-yard line, so third and 10. I'm sorry, second and 10.
Yeah, we got the 5 yards back. We meaning they. They need the 41-yard line. Cartwright to throw. In duress, looking for the Apache sideline.
51 ticks in the half with a 16-0 lead, Blackhawks.
2 timeouts if they need it, and they could use it if they get across the 50. Here's Flowers. Flowers to the left. But you know what? The front line of the Apaches is doing a good job forcing him in the flat. Standing 8 count. There it is. Hey. I don't know. I'm going to go to the officials at halftime. See who got what.
Appreciate it.
But JR had no reason to be involved. He threw a punch down over here right near the garbage
I know
can.
that. I get it. I thought the same
Waiting
thing.
for the personnel to come in here.
What JR needed was a sedative. Nice.
All right, here we go.
Down. And they're going to kick. Oh, good move for them. And it's Deshaun Edmond in deep punt formation. 45 seconds left in the half. Good snap. Gets it away. Decent kick. Good distance. And it drops dead at the 45. Apaches 55 yards of real estate with which to work.
36-yard line. No, I'm sorry, 46-yard line with 35.4 ticks left in the half. The Apaches trail by 16 zip.
Yeah, great to have you with us. Wonderful night. Wind has died down because finally the sun is set. New quarterback. That's Ricky Reyes. Reyes will throw. Almost picked off. Aaron, second and 10 with on the 46-yard line. 28 seconds left until halftime. If they need it, the Apaches have one timeout to use.
Run it.
Matthews again gets 4. 50-yard line, timeout. There's that last time.
Now facing the Apaches with 22.7 ticks left in this half as they trail 16-0 against the host Blackhawks in this doubleheader. PCFC versus SCFL. We had a thriller in the opening game.
God, an amazing game.
Disciples came back from down pretty big, and then they took the lead, and only to give it up in the last closing seconds.
On a controversial call, no less.
Very controversial.
Where we just saw a photo from the game. It looked like the wide receiver's head had touched the ground, and by rule, that's down by contact, but not called.
Not called.
All right, Reyes will throw it into the secondary, deflected away.
Fourth down coming up. At fourth and about 7, with 16.5 ticks left in this half, trailing by 16. They trail 16-0.
If the Apaches get a first down in play, they're going to have to hurry up and down it. So this play has to go out of bounds. Reyes to throw. Reyes will almost get sacked. He's still running. He's down. They're going to have to spike it, but they have 8 seconds.
About 3-4 yard gain.
And they're not going to get it. So it is halftime. Oh no, 8 seconds left. They stop it.
Why do they stop it?
Not in the, you don't stop it in this level. Oh, it's short of the first down to make. So possession, change of hands. It's Inglewood football.
All right.
I know this sport, honest. Down for in the third quarter.
Yeah, I was filming the other game. So 8.4 ticks left in the first half.
The championships happened at the same time, didn't they?
They did.
Last play, we'll see if they go to a knee. Who are we kidding? This is the Blackhawks. Cartwright at quarterback. They always run a play. Cartwright to throw. He'll go complete and down at the 32-yard line. They stop the clock. One timeout left.
Really? They're going to give it to him. And there will be no huddle as they've got 1.3 ticks.
Caught by Kenny Ware.
Going for the throat.
So they won't need this next timeout.
So this should be the final play of the first half with 1.3 ticks left.
Final play of the half guaranteed unless there is a defensive penalty. 1 second remaining first half. Effectively don't need their final timeout. This will be it. Cartwright into the pocket, then throws nowhere. And that's how the half ends. It is halftime when we return. Third quarter score will be 16-0 Inglewood. Welcome back. Just about to start the second half. Rosales kicks it away. Return is from the 20-yard line. That's Travis Fountain. And it looks like a loose ball. Fountain dropped the ball. William Claybrooks picked up, and it is.
So, tough break for the Apaches as they fumble it away, and the Blackhawks have the ball in great field position with a 16-0 lead at the 34-yard line as we're just underway to start the third quarter.
In the fracas, Shamar Thornton, Edmund Flores, and Dorsey Mitchell got tossed. They listed a 51 for Inglewood, but that was we don't see that on our roster. No one from SoCal got tossed.
Wow.
So here we go. Penalty marker, time count violation. Are you kidding me? To start the second half. Kind of outrageous.
Not good. Blackhawks facing the penalty. So 39-yard line, backs them up 5 yards. First and 15 with 14:53 as we're just underway in the third quarter. They lead 16-0 and they're going to try to add to it on this short drive here.
Yeah, Damian Cartwright, he had a torn hamstring last year. That's why he wasn't that effective last year. But this time around, this game, we're talking to Tony Reid at the half. He's impressed, and so are we. Cartwright, look at his mobility though. 40, and he slides safe at the 37.
Mike Vick-esque.
Yeah, absolutely.
Second down facing.
When you needed a momentum boost, he did not have it. Second down. Ooh, and did the... Yeah.
Another penalty.
Second and 17 now from the 44-yard line. Second 19 to be honest. Slings it out complete.
Oh, I like the play.
Yeah, me too.
Couldn't break the tackle though.
I mean, that's all they could do because nothing's working over the middle so far.
Yeah. Third down.
And the yard line to make is the 25. 13:34 left until three-quarter time. Cartwright, lots of time, and will flush out, shovels in.
Shovels.
Oh gosh, that is dangerous. And that's a hit that's a flag for an illegal hit.
Yeah, he got him way out of bounds. So, tack on the foul, automatic first down, moving the chains for the Inglewood Blackhawks with a 16-0 lead with 13:12 to go on this third quarter.
Shelton Banks, who scored earlier, was the victim of unnecessary roughness, so this brings Inglewood into the red zone, or just outside it. Oh, he jumped. First and 15 from the 25.
First and 15 now facing Inglewood. From the 25, 12:50 and ticking in this third quarter.
There hasn't been all the crazy, we haven't said unsportsmanlike conduct at Inglewood once tonight. Except for the fight, I mean,
yeah.
but otherwise it hasn't happened. Cartwright goes for the end zone. Caught!
Wow.
What a no good, no good.
No, out of the back of the end
He had
zone.
to complete the process and did not. I've had tonight.
From the 25 with 12-19, tick, tick, tick in the third, 16-0. Yeah, we both expected higher scoring at this point.
We definitely did. These offenses have the capability. Of course, Inglewood does. But we didn't think SoCal would be shut out this far.
Oh, juggled the ball.
And look at this. Finally over the middle. A positive play for Brian Flowers, and he gets inside the 20 to the 18.
He was really thinking about giving that ball away, but he held on to it.
Yes.
After a gain of 7, it's 3rd and 8 facing Inglewood with 11:40 and ticking. Third quarter. Shotgun.
Banks over the middle again, right into the teeth
Shelton
of
Banks.
the front 5.
Rumbling and stumbling, close to a first down. I don't think he got enough, but it's close.
He's got about 4. Good idea, get everyone in.
Blackhawks just don't believe in kicking the football. They just want to.
We sorely miss Kickbox and JJ.
Yep.
So here we go, going for it on 4th down. They need 2 yards and might get a free 5. Toss to the end zone, a free play. No good, no flag there, but a flag at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Free play here for an automatic first down on the penalty, right?
They needed 2, they got 5.
So first and goal at the 8.
Spread formation, except for Banks flanking to Damien's left. 10:20 left until three-quarter time. And the Blackhawks trying to get up by 22. Cartwright to the end zone. Touchdown!
That is 6 points, gentlemen and lady.
Tyrell Lewis gets his first of the day. The Blackhawks up by the aforementioned 22. Sits down, dude gets
22
to
0. 10:15 to play in the third, and they're going to go for 2.
Going for 2, Banks to Cartwright's right. To the corner, yes! Trey Alexander for 2, and it's 24-0.
Here comes the kickoff, now leading 24-zip. Blackhawks are...
Good kick by the toe, Rosales, and the return is from the 10-yard line. It's Turia Futiti, and he gets drilled.
Oh, in the third quarter, 10 minutes to play, and Ingle is putting the wood to the Apaches.
You know, if the DJ were crass, he'd play the Sugar Hill Gang and play the Apache. If he were crass. Hand off.
Ooh, nice bit of running there.
Yeah, it gets about 4. Blackhawks are there on the stop.
Whoa, ball is dropped,
And
picked
on
up.
the throw, it's incomplete, looking for Roberson. No other discussion, just a bunch of BS.
So they're still talking about how that...
No other discussion, really.
All right, so
Third down, they need 7. They need the 26-yard line. Spotted on the 19. 7, I can't count. 6 minutes elapsed. Third quarter. Reyes throws. Complete
Nice
to
play.
Roberson. He sidesteps 1. He gets more. And about 3 yards more because of the hit. Forward to the 38-yard line. What about it, Jay?
I think Roberson came to play football today.
He might be one of a very small few.
Yeah, he showed up. I'm impressed with some of the plays he's put together.
He's hauled it in. I mean, his hands are really supple tonight.
Going no huddle. They trail 24-zip. 8:20 to go in the game, or the third quarter, sorry. At the 39, 1st and 10.
Well, at this point, I mean, it's desperation for them.
Yeah.
They've got to score. And this is a must the next 17 drives. Hand off over the middle. Matthews doesn't get much across the 40.
Apaches.
So they're without Matthews. He walked off. It looked like an issue with his arm. Not sure what exactly, so we won't speculate. Second down and 8, 41-yard line, halfway through this third term. Reyes rolls out and caught. First down into Inglewood territory. Impressive catch.
They're coming on here.
1st and 10, 49-yard line.
Apaches.
Thank goodness
on
we
the
don't
warpath.
Thank goodness we don't record full time.
Yeah, oh boy.
We might have said the same things if we did a webcast. Maybe about 80% of them. Reyes to throw, 2-step drop, chucks it, and complete. Gets it to Moore again. And dropped by the Blackhawks' Dion Bell out of El Camino College.
Apaches are on the warpath. Nobody told them the game was over, man. They're just
No, not at all.
they're fighting.
Well,
I
you
love
tried
it.
to sneak that by saying on the warpath and plowing through with the come on now.
Oh boy. I do love these unis. They're looking nice.
Fantastic.
Helmets are tight.
Yep. Apache's trying to blaze a trail here.
The white on white looks great. This is good stuff. So 6 minutes, 10 seconds and ticking in the third quarter, trailing by 24, but don't tell them that because they think they're in this game and they're fighting.
I absolutely agree. Matthews to Reyes' left. Yeah, we're ready for play. That means go.
That means go.
No, we're good.
Tick, 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 tick. Precious time ticking away as they...
Some confusement going on. Reyes ducks in, goes through, gets 40,
Wow.
gets 35, gets the 29-yard line. He bulldozed using his shoulder and gets a SoCal first down.
You gotta like that mobility and you gotta like that toughness. He brought it. He brought it.
That was a great run.
That was inspiring. So 5-12 and ticking in this third quarter. They're still playing. Trailing by 24, but heck, they might get 8 right now. 2-point conversion.
Reyes throws it. Roberson, 25, 23-yard line.
All of a sudden, they are hot.
Yeah, completion to Moore rather. And they continue to drive, operating out of the no huddle. About time. Catch the Blackhawks sleeping. Looks like though they have the same personnel. So no changes in duress here. They do go to the huddle.
The Blackhawks are, yeah, they're going to the huddle and the Blackhawks are on their heels here. So this is the time to strike.
We've had fireworks here tonight, but I mistook those for smoke signals.
Yeah.
All right, that was a stretch. Reyes in pressure.
He's going to take
and
a
dropped
seat.
at the line.
I loved Howard, but oh man, what a way to go.
It is third down and 4. But first, a timeout by the Blackhawks who have no clue what is going on.
Apaches, somebody lit the fire here because they're going. 3:34, and well, there's
This is
the penalty.
not the CFL.
Penalty backs them up. They are now at the 27-yard line.
Procedure call. Third down, they need a 19. 3:30 left in the third. It's Reyes. He put a lot of mustard on it, and not enough.
That brings up fourth down with 3:22 and ticking in this third quarter, trailing by 24 points. 24 zip is a score as the Apaches trying to convert.
And more importantly, get points.
Right.
Decent drive at least. Reyes to throw. Pocket collapses.
That's it.
CJ Corey Johnson with the stop, and the Blackhawks will take over.
That might have been the smallpox that wipes out the Apaches on this game right here. Boom. Turns it over on down. Inglewood will come back on offense after the defense forced a turnover on downs. 2:59 to play in the third quarter with a 24-0 lead. Now
Cartwright having a wonderful night.
He is.
Come with the blitz. They bring 5. They bring Flowers. He gets a first down to the Apache 46.
No huddle time.
For SoCal. 2:40 left in the third. No personnel has changed for either team. 1st and 10. Might see Cartwright the rest of the way. Hand off, it's Flowers again. Now he's hitting his holes. Maybe not this time.
Well,
flushes out, 40, and down to the 39. All right, carry of 7.
not east-west, but he did get downfield. What is no huddling there in a hurry to put this game away. They're up by 24 with 1:56 and ticking in this third quarter. Pedal to the metal right now.
Yep. Apaches clearly haven't clipped Inglewood's wings.
No.
Took me a while, did you notice? 2nd and 4. That's Banks. He has a first down at the 33. Clock continues to run. 90 seconds to go. And they are trying to rip the heart straight out of him and present it to the Apache defensive line. I'm smelling street tacos. I'll be right back. 1st and 10, 28-yard line. And it is Banks again. He deposits the Apache defense to the 29.
It's been a good counter having Banks in there to counter Flowers. It's like a thunder and lightning kind of thing, where he just pounds it and then Flowers jitterbugs around. It's a good combo.
No substantial penalty for early withdrawal for Banks. All night long.
Stick with him. former Dolphin. Played really well for the Dolphins.
2nd and 5 from the 29. 45 seconds to go. Quick hitter outside. Lewis, 30. Sidesteps again. He'll get yardage.
Look at that.
15 to the 17, and he lost the football and got it back. First down, Blackhawks.
Yeah.
But they'll probably get this playoff at the 13, heading north on Jackie Robinson Boulevard. As the clock runs at 15 seconds to go in the third. They might get this playoff. Look at this no huddle. As you were, they're going south on Jackie. Here's Banks. Gets to the 10. And we have reached the end of three-quarter time.
Starting the fourth quarter, ball at the 9-yard line. 1st and goal. 24-0 is our score. Inglewood trying to add to it.
And send the Apaches back to their reservation. Thought I'd had one more. It's Flowers. B-flow to the 5. He dives to the 1.
Not quite.
Wow, he leapfrogged, literally. That's a spring in his step. Penalty markers before the snap.
We got a little fracas going.
Oh, a timeout?
Timeout. Game reset. Here we are in the fourth quarter. The Blackhawks have 2nd and goal at about the 2-yard line. This is the last stand for the Mohicans. I mean the Apaches.
Hey.
If they can make a stop here, they might have a chance, but if they punch it in here, that's it.
So 2nd and goal from the 2. That took a while to snap on the pass, incomplete, penalty marker.
That was half the distance from the goal line. It was at the 2, half the 2 to 1. Here we go, they
Oh, I would have flash on that. On the play, handoff and thrown back.
Third down and goal. Clock is running with 13:40 and ticking in this fourth quarter. Blackhawks lead 24-0. Third and goal at about, what, at the 2?
2 works for us.
Yeah. So
Throwing back on a 2-yard loss.
we'll try to punch it in here, and
Just get out of here unscathed.
that's right. Hopefully no injuries here. As they,
And thankfully cooler heads have prevailed here.
yes.
Third and goal. To the end zone.
Juggle,
Deflected
juggle,
3
juggle.
times
I
and
think
nearly
that's a
picked
pick.
off.
I think it's a pick.
And it is picked off by the Apaches, and it'll be a touchback at the 25. Picked off by Sam Hogan, it appears.
12:59 to go in this football game. Not exactly the nail-biter thriller we had earlier today.
Nope, not at all.
We're going from the 20 to the 25.
Intensity's pretty much gone out of this. Reyes continues at quarterback.
They need a touchdown and an 18-point conversion to make this thing interesting.
Anthony Stamps is flanked to his right. Wide receivers Roberson on this near side. He's in the slot, handoff. That's not Roberson. That's Ronnie Brown. Brown up across the 30, and he stopped at about that spot. Second and 1.
Second and 1.
12:25 to go in the game. Roberson caught it. I'm telling you, he has great hands.
He does have great hands.
And he gets a first down across the 30 to the 31.
He's a baller.
They'll tap in the helmets in respect with Brandon Smith. First and 10. 11:54 to go in the game. It has turned into a really crisp night here. Weather here has been in the high 60s at night. Cooler than that. They show a 4-man front. Reyes throws, no good. He was harassed.
11:23 and ticking in the fourth quarter. 24-0 deficit. Apaches.
Reyes to throw and gets it to Roberson again. First down plus more. 45, 50, 45, and down to the Inglewood 43-yard line. Buffy Wilson with lead blocking on that play. First and 10. 24-point game, 10.5 remaining. The pass is Reyes. Reyes in some pressure, gets out of it, and gets thrown down.
Apaches.
I love Leon's laugh. Seriously.
46-yard line. 9:50 and ticking. 24-point edge for the.
Maybe chuck one deep and see what happens. And Reyes was trying to listen to me, but instead throws it short. No good.
Third down facing the Apaches. They need, what, 12? And they're at the 46. And there's 9:20 and ticking in the ball game, and they're trailed by 24 points. So let's see if they can get something going here.
And the prevailing opinion is that the Apaches really miss Jimmy Doe. We've noticed all night. He was spectacular before against the Blackhawks. Thrown down. Big play earlier, big play now. Marcus Howard out of San Jose State.
From the 45-yard line, 8:33, tick, tick, tick in the ball game. Apaches trail big, 24-zip. Fourth down, they're going for it.
They have to, no other choice. Probably 3 possessions left, including this one.
Need 12
Reyes.
yards.
And he
Swinging.
will
Wow, look at
go
that ball.
deep.
And
Picked off by the Maestro.
probably been better to knock that one down.
Do it.
That's all right, though. He'll take the stat in the pick.
Yep, absolutely.
Comes out with that 24-zippo lead with 8:13 to play. Ball at the 18-yard line, first and 10. Let's see if they want to put some more points on the board.
Or should we just, roll the credits and phone it in?
All right, they want me wide. This is going to be wide. 4 receiver set stacked. 2 to the left, 2
new
to the
quarterback
right.
here, and on first down, incomplete. Your new quarterback is Tyrell Lewis. How about that?
Blackhawks break the huddle again, 4 wide, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. New quarterback in there, Lewis.
We'll see what he does. We've never seen him at QB before. Handoff. It's to the 20-yard line, back to the original line of scrimmage. Third down coming up on the short yard.
Come up to the line again.
7 minutes now. 7 minutes remaining in the contest.
4 receivers.
Again, it's the opening preseason right here, 2016.
2 to the left, 2 to the right. Shotgun for Lewis.
7-0
24-0 lead with 7-11 and ticking in the ball game. 24-0 lead. He fires it to the right. Caught.
Oh, thanks, Jay. Appreciate it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I'm here. 5 yards to the I'm trying to write the obituary. I'm sorry, wrap up of this one.
So I think we're gonna have our first Blackhawk punt in since 2011.
The Millard Fillmore administration.
So John Tyler, he's writing the
no, the John Tyler administration. That goes further back.
He's doing a write-up here on the Facebook. We've got 6 minutes and 13 seconds. Tick, 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 tick in the fourth quarter.
Shawnee Black in deep punt formation. All right then, quality kick. Bounces at the 44 and a great bounce. Travis Fountain out of bounds at the Blackhawks sideline, 38-yard line.
Here come the Apaches after the punt by the Blackhawks. 5:55 to go in the ball game, trailing by 24 points. Not a good look. They're trying to get on the board here.
And at this point, 5:55 left. Be nice for them to get a touchdown. If you're a Blackhawk fan, ooh, he's still up and finally down, and he's his buddy. He's carrying him all over.
Tick, 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 tick. 5:36 in the game. All Blackhawks tonight over the visiting Apaches.
Give credit to Damian Cartwright coming in for Les Obi and just had a masterful game.
Yes, he has. He played very well.
I think his patience in the pocket was what really worked today, and Brian Flowers found the holes in the middle finally after getting flushed out to the outside on the pass. It's almost picked off.
Good down coming up.
William, 3rd and 9 for Reyes and company. Double wide either side. 4 up front. Fakes the pass, gets the handoff. Absolutely nowhere. Jeff Brand the handoff.
Not a bad idea on the play, just they didn't execute it.
Correct.
No blocking. Yeah. 4:18, tick, 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 tick in the ball game.
And they need
Fourth down.
4th and 8 conversion.
Yeah, they do.
Same formation, he loses it. Reyes throws, it might be a first down. They give it to him.
Wow, they got it, and we're talking inches.
Eric Newman with the reception. It's about 10.
They needed, that's exactly what they needed. Let's see where the spot is.
Well, they moved the chain, so that did.
Yeah, they got it.
Service. Move the chain.
I guess they're giving it to him. Yeah.
They did, and the chains still haven't moved.
Might want to do that.
Ah, there it is.
There it is. So, tick, 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 tick. 3:27 to go in the ball game. Still at 24-0. They're losing. They need a touchdown and an 18-point conversion. That's not going to happen.
Yes, they do. Rocket jock.
They,
Yeah. We have a timeout finally. Timeout.
So they got the first down, and it's to the 41-yard line, and we have 3 minutes and 7 seconds to play in this football game.
The Vegas Hawks will be in town in August for week 1 of the SCFL. Going for...
Oh, he caught it.
Catch. It's Newman again. Newman to the 32.
So 32-yard line now. Great pass play. 2:31 left. 2 minutes 30. Tick, 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 tick.
Where was Eric Newman all this time? They kept going to Roberson.
Yeah, they did, and he finally found his.
Yeah, some creativity in the passing game at least. First down. That's Brand.
Nice little run up the middle for about 4, maybe 5. They're playing for pride right now, trying to get in that end zone. They've been pushed around all day. 2-minute warning. Apaches on the move.
The warpath?
They're on the warpath. So 2-minute warning, 24-0 the score.
From the 30-yard line, Reyes throws. It should be picked off. It is not. It's off the knee. Are you kidding? Third down and 7 from the 29-yard line. Apaches have double wide either side. 2 deep zone for Inglewood. And Reyes with time will throw. Nice spiral. What a catch!
He caught it.
Touchdown. That's Darnell Hicks.
They're on the board. 24-6. Here comes a 2-point play. They're trying to make it 24-8 with 1:45.
I'm a great dancer in the seated position. No lie, I'm a champ. Going for 2. Hand off Brand. Oh, he got knocked into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Got some help there.
4-8. So there's something to put your a little pride into it there. They got their points. Game reset, the score 24-8, 1:45 to play in the ball game. Apache's going to kick it off.
How many do they have?
There's shorter player, here he comes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 11? Do they have 10? Sure looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guaranteed to be an onside kick. We think the Blackhawks have 10 on the field. They'll kick it deep. Return is from the 25.
Nice return. Really
Jamison,
nice.
still up on his feet.
He doesn't want to go down.
Armand Starr. And down to the 34-yard line. Armand Starr.
We've got 1:31 to play, and they're bringing in Kyle Parrish. First appearance of the night.
Yeah, not too soon.
So we were just talking off camera. They've got 3 good quarterbacks here in Inglewood.
Damien Cartwright, Kyle Parrish, Les Obie if he returns.
Still don't know what the story is on Les Obie, but he played lights out football a couple weeks ago. What, 5, 6 touchdowns in one half? Are you kidding?
He was a thorn in their side.
Oh, Kyle Parrish, yeah, definitely. And Les Obie.
And Obie when he was
an Apache.
a Steeler.
And a Steeler, yeah.
Parrish to throw, no good.
Misfires on that one.
Incomplete intended.
Second down, facing the Blackhawks, 1:29 to go in the ball game. Low snap, Kyle Parrish has it. Flush to his left, throws on the run. Look at that arm.
Almost forward to Barry. Barry finally gets some action here. 1:21 to go in the 4th.
Good throw, just couldn't come down. So, with 1:21 to play in the game, 24-8 is our score. Inglewood on top. Kyle Parrish in the game. At quarterback in the shotgun. We've got 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. 4 wide.
Don't forget, join us. Vegas Hawks are here to start SCFL play August 13th. Parrish to throw. Gets it complete to the 25-yard line. A yard short of the first down as we approach. 60 seconds to go. Complete to Edmond.
Well, this is Blackhawks football, so you know they're going to go for it on 4th and short.
Yep, 4th and 2.
Minute to play here in the 4th quarter with a nice 18-point lead. Playing with house money here. They just want to get some more.
August 13th, we'll be back home right here. Then on the road at the Raiders in San Bernardino, August 20th.
That's going to be a hoot.
That'll be amazing. 4th and 2, Parrish by himself.
Oh, look at
Gets
that.
a first down. 20, 15. He's doing what Reyes did and bulldozing his way to the 15.
He makes it look easy, but that's a hard hit. He just
Yeah, that's a lot of, at least he's only playing this series.
Yeah, he's going to feel that. But he put out the punishment too, so first down.
And they're going to continue. They're not going to stop the clock here. They're going to continue under the no huddle, and they will stop the clock with 18 seconds to go in the game.
18.8. Just to reset the chains. Official timeout. This might be the last play of the game with 18.8 ticks left. 24-8 is our score. Inglewood on top of the visiting SoCal Apaches based out of Downey.
From the 15. Blackhawks have one timeout left. He'll try to throw. Pocket broke down, he throws it down. Incomplete, 12 seconds remaining. Probably his best move to stop the clock.
12 ticks left in the ball game. 24-8 is our score. Inglewood's on top. Kyle Parrish is our quarterback. And the shot.
12 seconds remaining, 2nd and 10 from the 15. Low snap, he'll throw to the end zone. Coverage in front, no good. Looking for Kenny Ware. 7 seconds remaining.
On third down, 7 ticks on the clock in the fourth quarter. All Blackhawks.
California, Apaches.
7 seconds.
On the first Saturday Night Lights game. Here we go, 7 seconds to go.
Parrish with the final play of the game coming up, 24-8 right now. Parrish with patience, he'll throw. It's touchdown.
Wow, he got it.
To end the game. They may go for the 2-point conversion, probably not. Completed to Miles Ramsey. And they will go for the conversion try. 32 then.
All right, so that'll do it. Final score will be 30-8.
30-8.
Inglewood Blackhawks prevail over the Apaches. And, you know.
And now another 4-week break.
Yeah.
We were supposed to play the Stars next week.
And the Stars and then the Skyhawks.
Yeah, then the Skyhawks on the 30th. But we have a month to wait, and then it's every week until October. Well, we're impressed. I mean, always with the new team, you wonder what's going to happen, but out of training camp and in OTAs, the chemistry and the camaraderie was there for Inglewood, and that's what's really important. I mean, there's peace on the sideline, and that's a wonderful thing.
There is, yeah. We got a little nasty, but they got through it, and hey, 2-0 on the season. I like it.
Yep.
So thanks again to John Tyler. He's been our play-by-play guy. I've been your video guy. I'm Jay Tando. Good night, everyone. We'll see you in a month.
Vegas
Hawks in a month.
We haven't had a post-game interview since the John Tyler administration. It's been a long time, but we're here with the player of the game, and this Damian Cartwright here, and you know what? We have an embarrassment of riches, and it's really nice to have at the quarterback position.
Right.
Because your play today was like Les Obi's in week 1. Patience in the pocket. You're able to find your receivers when needed, and just simple mastery of the position where it was needed, and you provided it. So talk about your excellent game, throwing 2 touchdowns, and talk about that.
It was basically good game planning. Our offensive coordinator came with a good game plan. Our O-line blocked amazing. It's definitely for them why I'm the player of the game right now. Our O-line's amazing.
Absolutely.
We had a good 3 weeks of practice, good game plan. I mean, I can't take it all. My receivers did their job and caught the ball, so good for them. Appreciate it.
Right.
And usually preseason, Blackhawks have 5 games. This is the last preseason game for about a month. I know you want to get
Everybody
it.
backed out.
We're out. See
Everybody backed out of the game.
But here, you get your foot in the water. So how did it feel? Continuing to move the troops along, playing first, second, third, most of the fourth quarter.
Oh, it feels real good being a Blackhawk. I mean, the organization speaks for itself. That's the reason they brought me over here, and I love the organization, and it's where I'm going to play my football at, and I love it.
It's a beautiful thing. battle like this is what we hope to have in SCFL play with great teams in a fantastic league. So what are your expectations coming into a league that's going to be strong almost from top to bottom?
And this one really brought me to the Blackhawks because we're in an amazing league where every week back-to-back is going to be a great competitor. And I'm ready to go undefeated. I'm not calling it out there, but I'm just saying I'm ready to go undefeated. It's going to be great games like this one right here, but we're ready to go the complete distance this time.
Blackhawks brought the house on defense. They look really good. Nearly had an intercept by Curtis Perkins, had one by Michael Gilliam. Talk about the outstanding performance the defense had today.
Our defensive coordinator / head coach did an amazing job, man. And I love defense. Every time they come off the field, they tell me they got me, and they do a great job at practice, making sure I'm game ready. I love my defense.
And that's the biggest thing of the defense is to set the offense up,
keeping me ready
in positive territory,
right.
And they did that today.
Right.
Thanks again. We appreciate it. Excellent work.
Thank you.
All
Appreciate
right.
it.
Congratulations.
Next time.
All right. Sounds good. Thievin Cartwright right there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on August 13th against the Vegas Hawks.